Hello. Now, what is this giant box doing next to me? Hello, giant box. What are you doing here? We'll save that for later. Hi. Cheating? Greesh, I have never cheated before in my life, except for that one time when I was playing Battlefield. Then I cheated, but not since then. Welcome, everybody, to the weekly Blankhans stream. My name is Oak Adrian, and I'm happy to see all of you who are here. So welcome. Yeah, dude, I love Battlefield. I think Battlefield is my favorite Pow Pow game. Well, Team Fortress 2 is probably my favorite overall. Battlefield 3 is second. Because everyone cheated in 3. See, I don't feel so bad anymore then. Yeah, old Battlefield 3 was... that was the business. That was back when the trailers were doing that. You know what I mean? When it was doing that. That's the good stuff. I'm getting messages right now? What is this? What even is this? Who's messaging me? It's not even real. Anyway, welcome to the stream. My name is Oak Adrian, and a little birdie told me that there was some really cool aprons that were added recently to Coreborn. And then as Stubbs pointed out, they are really cool aprons, but they don't fit properly. And we said, cool, okay. How about if you were children of the source and they fit properly now? Because it turns out that may be the case. Oh, my cat wants out. One moment. Hi, Bogey. Hold on, buddy. Chair stuff. There you go. Okay. Cat is out. Cat is out. Hello. So yes, there was a patch added today, and that should take care of any problems, any discrepancies that took place with the aprons. Now your aprons should fit okay, and you all can be happy about that, hopefully, having aprons that fit the nice way. Yes, we're also going to go over the contest entries, the ones that were submitted and the ones that won, and we'll show a few that came oh so close to being a part of that process. And that's kind of what we had planned. Okay? So welcome. Welcome all of you. So why don't we go ahead and show you the good stuff first. We're going to show you the EU Server 1 process. This is the EU. What's this video? Oh yeah, that's not the video we're going to show. This is from courtesy of Greesh, actually. Thank you, Greesh, for providing the YouTube upload for this. EU Server 2 is always popping off. They're very proud of themselves, and for good reason, too. It was a really, really good entry. Certified banger, one might say. And this was the group contest featuring Stubbs, Greesh, Dr. Sharky, FM, who's in here right now and was streaming recently too. Nice job. Lena, Ookie Wookie, Very Nice, and Spritzy. That video entry is something else. I'll turn off the blur. We can watch it together. So check this out. I like this video so much because it's not just the entry itself that makes it special. It's the story being told along the way. And this is why this one was so special to us in the voting process, because it's not like the idea of the contest was to promote a sense of community. That was the whole. It wasn't just build something out of wood and stone. So we wanted you to use light wood and stone because they're both level 1 and anyone can use them. So anyone who wanted to take part in the contest, all they had to do was just start with the basic rudimentary components that were available to every player. And that made it easier. But the idea of the contest was to promote community, because it's the idea of leaving Ambrose and going off to explore Liquid Meadows. So what did you do to make Ambrose a better place to live? How did you make it special? How did you make it memorable for those around you? And that's why the entry was more than just, can I make a cool town? Because I figure at this point in the game, a lot of y'all are expert builders. A lot of y'all can make really cool towns. So that doesn't interest me as much. But can you build a community? And that's why I like this video so much, is because it does just that. It shows the new recruit coming in and an expert member showing them the entry points. It's showing them the facilities. It's showing them how to get introduced to this community. That part right there, actually, too. This is so cute. I love this so much. So the idea of community isn't just this living town, it's a living, breathing town. Hello, Nur. You're in this video, too. But if you look right here, I love that there's someone up here actively building on the right-hand side. That to me is so special, because it's a living, breathing town. It's someone right there who's actively working in the community. And I know it's just the motion, but it's a cute idea. And it made it so easy to say this. They get it. They get what we're going for. We get it. The onboarding of Greece. You have would be the head woodworker, the head chef, the head someone who's saying, these are your barracks, these are your quarters, welcome home, this is where you'll stay. And then everyone looking around, this is my bath, this is my bed, okay, I live here now. So it's a story being told. Hello, I'm here for my first day. Okay, no problem. You're in charge of moving these boxes. That's the part you play in this town. How clever is this? Taking the box from a location to put onto the boat. There's the captain right there. Everyone's dressed for their role too. That's the important thing. So the person right there is dressed the part and saying, good job, recruit. Great job. Go this way. All right, now follow me, recruit. Aye, aye. The rest of you recruits come with me as well. Great camera work right here, by the way. Definitely cheating, but I like it. This is cheating camera work, but I like it. I repaired the roof during the video taking. What happened to the roof? All right, recruit, get up. It's day 1. It's time for you to get used to your new quarters and also to meet your fellow warriors and get your training in. Great bridge work, by the way, Stubbs. Oh yeah, I figure Spetsy. I was making jokes because right here in the video, I noticed the camera person, if you look down there, you can see their track marks. You can see the dust marks of their feet. Just like when you go into build mode invisibility, it still shows the dust marks that you create when you walk. You can see them right there. So yeah, you can see the dust marks. I figured that. Just jokes. Camera done by Grease. Yes, great job, Grease. You go in here, bathe, get dressed. Okay, now it's time for you to get up. Bathe, get dressed. Beautiful. Bring your building hammer up. You got your weapon. Gonna get some practice in on the training dummy. Okay. 3 swings ought to do it. Okay, I'm ready for battle. That was a quick practice. We're ready. Quick practice. Love that boat right there, by the way. I love that boat on the right-hand side. So good. Right there. So good. Hello. Hello, fellow combatant. Are you ready to square off today? I am. I'm dressed the part too. Can't be stopped. I can't help but feel a little upset that the Colosseum fight is taking place on kissing cliffs. This is not kissing. This is not smooching. And there you go. By the way, the design for this pit is so good. A Colosseum with a grass base with the surrounding wooden bezel that then leads into the actual stone Colosseum is so good. You're a swords kids. Okay. This is my favorite part right here, actually. Having a leader up there who's watching the entire time and telling them, you, fight, keep going, yes, dodge. And then using sits as a way to say, I concede. And then having everyone up there in the Colosseum, yeah, yeah. The only thing missing is, I wish there was someone who was doing the... Huh? Huh? One of those.
My father was a gambling chip. Yeah.
As soon as I heard this, I almost disqualified y'all. I heard this shit and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna disqualify them. How dare they? Put this in the background. But I remained calm. A Beyblade arena. Yeah, let her rip. Okay, getting cleaned up after battle. Important to do, right? Nice little wave. Good fight, good night. Follow me this way. Okay. And this is the guard watchtower. Everyone's saluting at once. Alright, our shift is over. Your shift has just begun. Now it's your job to watch the entire city and look after it. As for us, we're taking this first shipment down the river, and we'll be back when we're done. So good. But see, that's what I mean by community. I said the contest is about community. What did you do for Ambrose? How did you make Ambrose better from the destruction wrought by Sorgoth? This is how you make it better. You make a community where everyone has a role, whether you're a chef, you're a builder, you have a coliseum, you train, you fight, you have a shipment boat, you have captains, you have everyone in charge. So everyone had their role and everyone did their role. So everyone for EU2 followed the contest rules and descriptions to a T. It was a wonderful job. Hey, Dark. So, capital W. Of course I watched the credits. I got emotional, actually. It made me very happy, and seeing my name in the credits made me very happy. Like, I told my mom about it. I said, Mom, everyone's been making these entries for a contest, and in one of the entries, there's this 8-minute long video, 11-minute long video, and in the credits, they actually put me in there as one of the people to say thanks to. And, you know, just being a part of this project for a year and seeing that in there, like, it warmed my heart. Like, it almost brought me to tears. Like, even talking about it right now makes me happy. But I love the captions right there, too, of everyone having different moments. I hate building in games, says Dr. Sharky, in a social survival building game. Garish blaming the lags. Lena saying I can't fight. Stubbs talking about when I want to build. Garish not being patient, that actually tracks, makes sense. Stubbs doesn't want to farm, he just wants to build. Shimmer's on holiday, I don't know why. Oh, I love this, by the way. Spetsy fish, not a fish. Not spetsy fish, the spetsy fish, not a fish. I could hear Grease saying don't stand in front of me in my head. Spetsy, why are you the camera intern? Did you not graduate to a full-time position? I was 7 days in France. Did you have a good time? I like how it's just sound Dane. That's it. No funny caption, just sound Dane. Just Dane. We will do this in 1 hour. I bet it took longer than an hour. I only had one camera shot. Grease did most of the work. Singing Jib Hauke. Yeah. He did the above shots with the fight while Grease was shooting from below as the main cameraman. Master of the contest, K. Adrian. That's cute. By the way, this makes me so happy. Way to shout out K. That made me so happy. Way to shout out K. The lore master. Indeed. Finder of nearly all bugs, Michael. Very true. Shoutouts to Exilius. And all the actors in the roles, too. Very well done. Very well done. Three adventurers. Got some extras. Yep, double genus. Yes, Elder may not be as talkative in the Discord, but make no mistake, Elder is doing the bug finding as well, and quite a few of them. Just means I have to find a way to kidnap Elder and get Elder to show up on a stream, maybe. So many runners. Very thorough credits, too. Also, fantastic job having a fast cut of the town in the background as the backdrop for the credits. Dr. Sharky. No chance to get him to appear on stream. And that's fine too. Not everyone wants to be on stream, not everyone can be on stream, and the number one thing that Urari and myself discussed day one was it's all about comfort level. If you don't want to appear somewhere, you won't appear there. If you want to be there in a certain capacity for a little bit, we can try it out. We can test it. But comfort level comes first. So we always respect that, number one. So great job. Great job, EU2. Fantastic video. And you really embrace what it meant to have a community in there. Now for EU1 for the Build of Dreams contest video. Shout outs to EU1. This is their video. And again, the idea is community. So what are you doing for community? How are you building it? What are you doing to have it make sense? You know what I mean? And so this one for EU1 is represented by Mictlan, Coven, Sailor, Kisei, and Hausermaus. Here you go. And again, I love the fact that as soon as you walk in, I'm seeing a bunch of community-based buildings. And there's proof of the town members right there. Love it. Right here is the guard posts and facility. So you can actually get a full view of the community right there. Keep an eye on your posting the entire time. Make sure your town's safe. There's a bed for the guard posts. And when I saw that, it reminded me of Dragon Age Inquisition. For those who have played that, when you get your sky domain, right? When you get your real base, as you're building that base up in Inquisition, there's a guard tower in the very opening of your sky base, and above the guard tower is actually a resting quarter for who would be the guard captain at that time. And it reminded me of that, and I like that. I love the double doorway entry right there too. And there's a throne. This threw me for a loop. There's a full-on throne. It doesn't go like, sometimes when you're building a castle, the throne room is way in the back, right? The king or queen's quarters is way in the back. You get ushered back there. You bend the knee. No. The king and queen quarter is right there in the very beginning. You will not miss it. It's right there. And the thing is, there's 4 people sitting on the throne. I love the overlook right there too. Reminds me of that the theater that y'all built on EU server too. That hanging overlook right there. But I love symmetry too. I think it's really hard. It can be really difficult to accomplish symmetry in Coreborn, not by design, but just keeping in mind your positioning. 1, 2, 3, build. 1, 2, 3, build. Okay? Doorway, doorway. Wall, wall. Shape, shape. Keeping everything symmetrical the entire time. But I see it here. Symmetry is a beautiful thing to watch. And here is the upper area where the crowd can watch before they sit before the king or queen. So in this town, they actually have a full-on ruler and someone who looks over their subjects. Some extra barracks up there they can bring down later on in case they need to put somewhere else. An extended hanging garden, minus the garden. But the benches. I love the roof design right here, by the way, too. I really like the awning. Like, I've seen the gate design like this before, and I've seen the single column holding it up. But I like the benches in between each column, ending with the stone lamp at the end. It's really well done. So in this scenario, instead of having a full-on town with different professions, they have an oligarchy. And how they oversee their subjects. Dun, 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 dun. Music's nice too, by the way. I'm not saying it hurt or helped, but it's cool to listen to. Nice little resting place for individuals right there out in the courtyard. Also, I love this courtyard right here. I love the design of this outdoor courtyard. Right here. The way you have these raised steps that are very wide, these platform steps. And then right there you can see an extended outdoor garden. And I know sometimes when we're building, we try to avoid having the grass bleed through certain objects. But to be fair, I like how it looks right here. This is fitting. It feels like an overgrown garden. You know, it feels very The Last of Us, you know, enshrouded. Where it feels like it's built that way, where the nature's taking back its course, but we still live here. The bathroom is not near the window. Good. No one has to watch you bathing the entire time. Very appropriate. Also, small note, I like the outdoor benches right there. So even though you're outside a facility, in case you're not ready to go in yet, or if you want to do your eating outside, you can do so with the outdoor benches. Very well done. Or you can eat indoors. Or you can eat upstairs. No beds, just tables. It is not a hotel. It's not an inn. It's a place to eat. And then over here you have a very small facility for woodworking, where the carpenter may live. This I love to death. This is one of my favorite designs I've seen in Coreborn in my year being here. This double-decker gazebo with a rounded design and like a very Baja roof, you know? It's a very Pacific Islander roof with a double-decker gazebo. I love this design so much. With a single stairway entry. And the middle is cut out in the bottom floor. Double gnarled lantern at entry point right there. Center cut out with a single support beam. I love this building. I want it in my town. Also, I love the floorboard right there. It's not a perfectly symmetrical floorboard. It's just a bunch of planks hammered together to fit in that area. This is one of my favorite designs. Now, granted, the support beam right there is a little off-centered. But everything else is gorgeous. Love it. Right, Dr. Sharky? That is cool, right? This rounded wall right here reminds me of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Excess wood outside. So yeah, it's like a very small Kingdom Come Deliverance village. Overruled by a king or queen, looking after their subjects, providing them with safety, and giving them small amenities that they might need to survive in the town. With guard towers at different stations, you're able to look out to the east, west, south, and north. Different entry points with a fake door. So good. So good. Very good design. Nice job. And some quick cuts right there. Dark Age of Camelot. I know about it, but I haven't played it. I know about Dark Age of Camelot, but I personally never played it. Do you think you could play through it again, Urari, right now in 2024 and enjoy it? So that was the winner for EU server number 1. And like I said, like that, no brainer. Really good. No brainer. Now for the solo build entry, was a design that you all are very familiar with because this happened once. But I like it now because this new version I think looks so much better. And that is Bellmeister's upside down house. I think this is a marvel of engineering in Coreborn. The reason why is, for those of you who can't build, or for those of you who hate building, do you understand how hard it is to build a town like this? Right side up. Building a town like this regularly. Baumeister said, I'm just going to do the same thing, but upside down. This is, I don't know, it might be the best thing I've ever seen in this game. It's like a Ripley's Believe It or Not. Like, come on, brother. What are we doing? This is just genius. It is genius. It's so good. Right? It's insane. It's bonkers. I can't believe it. They even built the foundation. The stone foundation all the way around. They took their brain out of their cranium and turned their brain upside down just to make this work. And then Wurari whispered to me, this is nothing, I could beat this. I'm a way better builder than Nobi. Yawn, all caps, bold. I'm kidding. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. This is really good, though. This is stupendous. Yeah, Nerlina, we do clap for this. It's so well done. So in terms of a solo builder, it doesn't get much better than this. Nobi, you knocked it out of the park. So good. So good. Easy pick. And then right there, having the letters in the sky too. What a show off. What a show off. Rightfully so. You're so good. I would show you all the North American entry, but there wasn't one. So boo, boo, boo. Like, boo. Boo all of you. Boo. Shame. Boo. No. Not USA. It was all North America. So, boo USA, boo Canada, boo Mexico, boo Guatemala, boo Haiti, the Dominican Republic, boo all of you. Boo Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados, Martinique, Curacao, like Honduras, Nicaragua. Boo all of you. Brazilians? Oh no, they're South America. They don't get booed. They're fine. They're fine. Boo Greenland? Yeah, Greenland, you too. Boo. Why Canada? Because they're North America. They're NA. They're part of the NA servers. They all get booed. Okay, Dr. Sharky. It belongs to Denmark. It does belong to Denmark. You're right. But it's positioned right there. It's right there. All right? So you're dependent upon Denmark, but you are on North American soil. Hello, Mega. How are you? Welcome. Boo Greece? Why are you booing Greece? What did Greece do? Also, I want to show you Karai Serap's solo build, which we ended up including because an idea was pitched because North America did not submit an entry. We could have a runner-up entry. And so Karai Seraph ended up having an apron too. So there are 4 aprons in the game. There's the EU server number 1 apron, there's the EU server number 2 apron, there's the solo build apron, and then there's the secondary solo build apron for 4 total aprons. Also, you'll all be happy to know that I wrote the flavor text for the aprons, which are very lore accurate and lore appropriate flavor texts. Because as you know, Ambrose actually has a hierarchy, some dealing with blue bloods, some dealing non-blue bloods, but master crafters are one step above the common folks. And the master crafters, which is a few of you, in lore were commissioned in Ambrose by those who would be above you, which would be the nobles, which would be the coin dukes, and in Ballmeister's case, Queen Julia herself. So all of it is very lore accurate and put into the game that way. And there you go. And this is Karai Serap's entry, which is apparently 4,000 by 2160 resolution. So great job. Here we go. By the way, that is wild up there. Do y'all see that right there? Straight out of like, what's that movie called? Tremors? Straight out of Tremors? Straight out of Dune? Looks like they were going for a Far Eastern building technique, including an entry point for people to. It's like an arcade, not a coin op video game arcade, but the actual arcade that means outdoor shopping center, like you would see in the Far East. A lot of times when folks build their residences for carpenters, for geocasters, for smithers, they build them in separate huts. But I like this because they're built side by side as a shopping district. So you kind of pick and choose where you want to go right away. And also, look at the woodworking in between the stone down below. So each woodworking detail separates each shop and lets you know where to go and where to navigate. Good touch. The switch between daytime and nighttime is well done as well. Love his shrine, got a private tour through it and it looked even greater and natural. I believe it. And the thing is, it still fits the idea of community. Because this is like a shopping district right away. To me, like, that's what I see it as. It's my home, but it's also a shopping district home. So commuters who are looking to travel, I guess, to Liquid Meadows from the north instead of the south, if you want to, can go there and get all the materials they need, east of Piper's Whistle, and be okay. So great entry, loved it, well done, like super well done. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Like I said, all of you are just your peak creativity. Peak creativity. Do want to point out a structure that Brew built, which looked pretty nice right there. Not to be undone. So Brew had a nice structure right there. Be remiss if I didn't show that away. So you can take a look. So great work. Looks nice. Yeah, the amusement park. Yep. Very good, very good. Only sent me that picture though. Sent me this picture and just the location of where it was, and that's it. But I can see the idea of an amusement park because I can see the Ferris wheel up there, the carousel, if you will. No matter what, exceptional job, everyone. Like, I'm just so happy to see the creativity flourishing from everyone. Brew also had a roller coaster. I would have liked to have seen it. I wish that Brew submitted a roller coaster video or roller coaster pictures, but all I got was that one photo. And that was it. So for those of you who have seen the aprons in the game, which is almost all of you, and have worn them, at least now they're fixed worn, do you like the aprons? I, for one, like how much they stand out. And it's also cool that any player from here to forever can make that apron, put it on, and it'll have your names on it. Based on lore of your contributions to Ambrose and lore, but also to Coreborn. So if you haven't already, all of you who did build and did win, give yourselves a round of applause. Like, outstanding work. Great job. You deserve it. Nice job. Very creative. Or you can dab repeatedly. That's true too. We can pretend it's 2020. I like it. I like it. Nice job, Greesh, and everything you've done too. Fantastic work. You're an okay dude. You're an okay dude. So, as you all know, if you happen to have checked the Coreborn Discord today, you will see some patch notes were released. And the patch notes from Ruari said fixed a problem with the apron with the children of the source, like that. Improved telegraphs visually, which is nice. Won't tell you what telegraphs they were, but you'll figure it out. And a stylish surprise to be found by players. I will tell you this, the stylish surprise is not in Liquid Meadows. It is in Ambrose. And if you find the stylish surprise in Ambrose, it's remarkably similar to something you've seen before in the past and just was not available, but now is. Some of you have already found it, I think, and that's okay. But for those of you who have not, the sea is calling. The sea is calling. And if you find it, that'll be cool too. And that will take care of that. So again, great job. Yeah, Greesh does have a great eye for a lot of things. Give him credit where it deserves. Okay, so this is going to be the last Coreborn stream for a while because we're heading into summer break. We've been working on this game for a long time. We're into full release now. No more early access. Hell yes. You've got 2 nations, 2 continents, 2 races, 2 weapons, some quests, tutorials, all that stuff. So even your boy gets to have a miniature break from streaming because outside of I think 3 holidays and 2 movement days, it's been a year of streaming every week. And some CMing in between, a lot of social media, so this will be a stream break. So that's good. So we're going to fix the Discord alerts so it's not there. So that'll change up. A Sharky stream? I wish. I wish. But you know the rules. We never make someone go onto a stream unless they want to. And Dr. Sharky is adamant about not being on the stream. So we respect the doctor's orders. But should Dr. Sharky ever change their mind, I'll be waiting. So that's what we're working with right now. In the meantime, for this small summer break, it'll feel good to have a summer break. First off, that'll be nice. But enjoy Liquid Meadows, right? It's been a long wait. You all have been so creative with Ambrose. Now I'm excited to see your creativity flourish in a completely different environment. So please, build your hearts out. If anything's not dropping, good. You know why? Because for a long time, I saw comments of everything's too easy to drop. Everything's too hard to drop. Now everything's too easy to drop. So you know what? Now, a lot of things are easy drop rate, and a few things aren't easy drop rate. And you know what I think that is? Balance. Some stuff is not dropping as easily. Guess what? Good. Good. Yeah. All these things drop easily. This thing does not drop easily. Perfect. Perfect balance. Welcome back to Coreborn. You're already on a tower in Liquid Meadows? Can't wait. I've already started a build, by the way. I'll show it to you, actually. Since I won't be on stream, I'll be spending more time building. And I'm going to show you a little building project I'm working on in my Coreborn. Nothing too fancy, by the way. Just something nice. Something nice. Is there really an update queued for Coreborn that I didn't install yet? God, you're making me sick. I just want to play the game. Ah. You're sorry? It's okay. It'll only take 1 minute and 12 seconds. 52 seconds. It'll only take 39 seconds. It's okay. It'll only take 30 seconds. It's only going to take 22 seconds. It's only going to take 18 seconds. So it's okay. We'll just sit here and wait for 6 seconds. Updating, updating, updating. 3, 2. Thank goodness for fast internet. Thank goodness for fast internet. I don't know what I'd do without it. Probably suffer. I've had not fast internet before, and I'm never going back to it. Don't say that to Germans. A. Earlier it was EU greater than NA, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Suffer. Suffer. Cope. Right? We're going online. There's me. US server. 42. Not great, but we'll work on it. I wish I could double click and join. Renee, can we make it so if I double click I can join the server? So this is a building project I'm working on in Ambrose. So the idea is what I want to accomplish. Am I gonna die? Oof. What I want to do is I want to build over here. And I want to connect all these islands as one town. See how there's all these little individual islands right here, these raised surfaces? I'm going to make a town that connects them all together. So I'm going to have a platform from there to there, from there to there, and each one's going to be a different theme. So one's going to be houses or homes, one's going to be like a shopping district, one's going to be crafting only, one might be a combat arena. But all these islands will connect. And the idea is none of these will touch the ground. So you won't be able to get on top of these islands and be up there from the ground like right here. You'll only be able to connect from the main entrance. So it'll make it like a little miniature fortress too. A fortress you can only enter from one direction. If you're on the ground running by, you can look up and see it and go, oh, that's cool. I also positioned it on the way to the NPC that helps you get your mount to get started to Liquid Meadows. So you kind of can't help but pass by it. Wouldn't be super insufferable about that. But that's my current project that I'm working on in my version of Coreborn. I'll be very happy when it's done. Can also go up here and look down on it. And the idea is it's also going to connect up here. Yeah, exactly. A city in the trees. Like, how many of you are Star Wars fans? Like Kashyyyk. I'm building Kashyyyk. Without the Wookiees. Be beautiful? Thank you. I hope so. So right now you can only jump to it. But it's in the very starting stages right now. I'm going to have my first connecting point be right there. Then right there. And then over there. And so on and so forth. I might even expand over that way and have it connect across that platform. So you can just walk by and see the floating city. It's going to be so cool. But the Wookiees are the best? Are they? I think Wookiees are cool. The best? I don't know. I like Ewoks. Can we vote on what you will build next? Oh, you mean like last time when you voted? Okay, am I going to put like an arch here or an arch there? I don't know. This is my city. I'll think about it. Let me connect these islands first, these first two. And then we'll vote on that. Ooh, if I can get enough city extensions, enough town expansions, I could build it right through there to the archway to connect to that island. That would be a huge undertaking, though. I don't know if I can do that. We'll see. Anyway, if you happen to be on US server, NA server 1, drop by here. You can see my city. If any of you want to be town members, I'll let a few of you join. Not all of you. Some of you are rapscallions. Disreputable. But not all of you. How about this? We'll give you one more KO before summer break. Ready? I didn't fall far enough. Sorry. I guess that means I can put the sign back up, right? There we go. I jumped, didn't die, never been KO'd. The sign's back up, baby. We are so back. Clone Troopers are the best. You're right. Oof. An Ewookie. An Ewokkie. An Ewokkie would be something. Anyway, that's it for this week's stream. Thank you all for watching. For all of you who competed in the contest, great job. The winners are the winners for a reason. You did a fantastic job. I'm happy that you'll be immortalized in the game forever. I plan on wearing your aprons too. I'll get all the aprons. I don't want to play favorites. But we'll wear them all. Let me see if anyone is currently live where I can send all of you. Nolena? Got you. Salute to you. Hey! Someone is live who is normally not live. We're going to go to Malari's channel. They're playing Coreborn. We're going to raid this channel right here. I'm not familiar with them, but they're playing Coreborn. So when we raid, make sure to give them a happy Coreborn welcome. Don't scare them away. Don't backseat either. But if they ask questions that they want answers to, you're all experts, right? Help out. Help the community out. Don't backseat. Anyway, thank you very much. A big heart to all of you. You make this job so special. Like, all of you are just so wonderful. Genuinely. And just because I'm taking a summer break from this channel doesn't mean that I won't be streaming on my own personal channel. So make sure to stop by twitch.tv/Okadrian. Make sure to watch my stream too if you get a chance. But keep in mind, in my stream, the rules are different. It's a couple of you who be mouthing off. That won't go on my channel. That's my home. All right, so we're gonna raid. Love raiding people who play Coreborn. And that's it. Have a good afternoon, evening, or morning based on wherever you are in the world. Happy building. Make good choices.